Well, hello. So the baby's asleep and the big kids have just gone out to the Christmas market for the third time today. Thankfully, we live across the road from it, so it's all very exciting. They're all quite safe. So today I want to talk about blame. I'm reading a wonderful book by Dr Marshall Rosenberg called Nonviolent Communication. And I've read it before, read it about 5 years ago, but I've just started to reread it. Well, I've nearly finished it actually, and it's just amazing, and it's speaking to me much more clearly than it did 5 years ago. I often find books do that. I think as you go through your life experience and things just seem to be more appropriate and you're more ready to hear them. And it's exactly what's happening now with this book. So, Nonviolent Communication, or NVC for short. There's a lot to it, it's a huge subject. But one thing that I'm really getting from it at the minute is that we have a tendency to blame if things aren't quite the way we want them to be, or we feel less than joyful. We feel like we need to blame somebody, and we either blame ourselves and feel guilty and depressed, or we'll blame other people and feel angry and blameful and disconnected from them. And actually, there's no need for any of it. We can just recognise that things aren't the way we want them to be, and we'll look for how they could be more the way we want them to be, and realise that everyone's doing the best. So, for example, yesterday it was a really busy day. Was that yesterday? I can't remember what date it is now. But basically, I had a really busy day. Took the kids out swimming. We got back in the house. I had about 10 seconds to get out of the house again to go for a haircut. Notice I have a haircut. So I asked my daughter to just quickly please hang the towels up in the swimming costume so they can be drying. Ran out the house. The hairdresser was late, and that's another story altogether. Came back in, we had to whizzy out again for an optician's appointment. I noticed that the clothes hadn't been put up, so I started to get a bit cross with people. Can we get the towels up? Da 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 da. Got back in, and then I was zooming out again because my husband and I had arranged a date night. Well, in fact, I'd arranged it, and that's another long story. That's for another video altogether. So it was all a bit stressful, and I was doing a little bit of shouting, a little bit of raised voice, and my 15-year-old, very, very wise daughter said, "Mum, why are you trying to blame us?" And I said, "You're absolutely right. It's nobody's fault. I'm just a bit stressed." And really, if everyone had done exactly what they'd said them to do, asked them to do, and even done things that I hadn't even asked but just magically knew what I wanted, then my life would be much more smooth. But actually, they hadn't done anything wrong. They were just being children, just being easily distracted. They had done most of what I'd asked them to do. It's no big deal. They weren't being naughty. They just forgot. Really, it was me to go away and think, well, maybe next time I won't schedule such a busy day. Such a busy day that it has to run super tight, otherwise it's not going to run well. So yeah, so things aren't the way you want them to be. You're not feeling happy. No one has to blame. It's nobody's fault. So what do you want? How can your life become more wonderful in the future? This is a phrase that you'll read about in the book, or hear about if you do anything online. Yeah, so, and again, another way of putting it is accepting what is and what's available for me to move forward. But I love the idea of nobody's to blame. We're all just doing our best to get our needs met. And that's my thought for today. All right, have a great day. Bye.